Hi, I'm Emma.
And I'm Ryan, and we're from Mr. Wood's Senior Current Issues class.
We're going to be discussing Biden and Trump's views on the environment.
A healthy environment is vital in sustaining the future. Healthy ecosystems clean our water and air, regulate the climate, and provide us with food. Unfortunately, due to pollution, climate change, and deforestation, the environment is at high risk. Sea level risings, coral bleachings, habitat loss, heat waves, flooding, and extinctions are all issues the world will face more frequently if countries do not prioritize protecting the environment. Teens will be most affected by this issue because it is our future that is at stake if serious changes are not made. The environment is something a lot of people seem to be caring about more, but if changes aren't made at the federal level, soon the damage will be irreversible. Biden on the environment. He believes there is no greater challenge facing our country and world. He supports a $2 trillion plan called the Biden Plan for a clean energy revolution and environmental justice. He wants to significantly cut fossil fuel emissions. He ensures that the U.S. will achieve a 100% clean energy economy and net zero emissions by 2050. He wants to require aggressive methane pollution limits for oil and gas operations, as well as require that every federal infrastructure investment reduces climate pollution and that public companies disclose climate risks and greenhouse gas emissions. He plans to upgrade 4 million buildings over 4 years to meet the highest standards for energy efficiency. He plans to establish an Office of Environmental and Climate Justice at the Justice Department. And he pressed the need to link environmental advocacy to racial injustice because pollution disproportionately affects communities of color. Overall, Joe Biden finds the environment to be one of the biggest issues facing the people today. His plan has multiple parts that will work towards a cleaner and more energy efficient society.
Trump's views on the environment. His priorities are clean water and air. He put $38 billion towards clean water infrastructure. He supported legislation that removes garbage from oceans and had additional funding for national parks and public lands. He pulled the U.S. out of the International Paris Climate Deal. His administration has worked to take mentions of climate change from government websites. He reversed many of the climate policies that were put in place during the Obama administration. He issued a sweeping executive order that directed departments to eliminate any rules that restricted energy production. He put guidelines to make it more difficult to add future regulations on fossil fuels. His administration has undone most actions related to climate change. Overall, Donald Trump has reversed many of the climate change policies that were put in place. He has made it hard for future regulations. Trump's priorities are clean water and air, yet he has taken away many policies that would help those. We endorse Joe Biden on the issue of the environment. We think having a president that fully believes in the effects of climate change is important for our future. Biden's plan to address this issue will make serious progress towards a cleaner environment. His plan not only addresses climate change alone, but also recognizes the way people of color will be mostly affected. Donald Trump is not making climate change a top issue under his presidency, and his reversal of many climate change policies further shows his stance on the issue.
How should we end it? Should we just say thank you?
Sure.
Thank you.